think that's enough of that for now. You're quite fond of this show, aren't you? Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
Okay.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you. Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually.
Okay.
Just in here.
Okay.
Okay, are we through in the next room? Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Okay. This is cool.
Right, Mr. Aition, now are you ready?
Okay, so I'm Mr. Aition again. James
Just hit
Aition.
record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Okay. Does he know the famous English Twitch streamer Taavi? You're a dick. You're a dick. Okay, so.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Aition. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident.
I was in a coma.
In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember. Your mind, it's like a conscious black box. It can show you your memories. Look into it.
Okay, we've got these weird things again.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote weather station. You were isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything, really, to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Okay. Back here again then. Is this whole game something about being a can girl? No. Not that I can tell anyway. Okay, 5, 6.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. I gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Okay, I messed up somewhere.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23
Oh, 86.
04.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12
Okay.
19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Okay.
This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
Driver doesn't seem to discover two cars that have been involved in a near head-on collision.
This is 20F.
Right, we saw cars
19
in the last episode crashed.
304. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
Mr. Aition found lying down outside his vehicle with head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called.
23.
Passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the collision. The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Hennings, was found dead on arrival.
12.
It was noticed that there was a strong smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle in the passenger seat. Mr. Aition was questioned on scene. He described an oncoming blue sedan being clearly out of control, which swerved to avoid Mr. Aition's. Sorry, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Aition's passenger was his sister, which links to the first episode. Jennifer, the driver of the blue sedan, is an ex-police officer of 20 years.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F
Okay.
12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
Oh, wait a minute. Hang on.
You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James.
So do I put in
You gotta see this.
accident, fatal accident, whiskey,
12 19
and out of control?
86
There's no other pages to it.
04.
Right, hold on.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
Yeah, everything's circled. I thought so.
Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F
So do I put 20F
12
stroke?
19 86
So 20F stroke fatal accident. Okay. Might be how I've got to do it,
Type
right?
in the numbers, James. You gotta see this.
20F
This is 20F
fatal
12
accident.
19 86 23 04. Type in the numbers, James. You gotta see this. This is 20F
Now, the next thing encircled
19
is empty whiskey, out of control.
04. Type in the numbers, James.
Empty
You gotta see this.
whiskey.
This is 20F 12, 19,
Out
86,
of
23,
control.
04. Type in the numbers, James.
Bingo. Well played there.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices. You have to face it, James. Finally.
We're going to go to 7,000 FM.
It's not like him, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy. He's got something to hide.
Okay. God, this game's weird. No, it doesn't make sense to me. Okay. Still heading to the hospital. My vision's blurry. Okay, can't go up there. So we're back in this place, but no one's here. Right. Driving home. Don't have that fifth pint. Hang on, in the legal limit like a pint, not even fifth. This is weird. Oh, this game is so cool. No, I'm what's known as a beer monster.
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him, while Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be here.
Okay. I'm finding bunch of tapes then. You grab the keys from the table, weighs heavy in your hand. Okay, we're getting flashbacks from the loop here. Yeah, this game, man. So freaking cool. You only caught a glimpse of this room, you guess. Oh. That's ridiculously dark. Another door you didn't open, you don't know what's in here. Okay. Waiting area is dark, but you feel presence right behind you. Oh, I don't want to turn around. Hate that when you think, oh, there's someone right behind you. And he was dripping water and all sorts of shit, man. That's mental. This game is so cool. No. No one's standing over me. No one's standing over me.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
This explains that other episode.
Charging up full to 10.
This is about an operation.
Come on.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do because he never said what I'm supposed to do.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
Okay, why is that not? Okay.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Okay. So what now? Last green.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
Trying to know how this works. Right, hold on.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
Okay. Couldn't see what you were doing when he was on X-ray, so that's fine. So that means that.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
100 joules.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full
There
to
we go.
10. Clear. No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged at 10.
Okay, 200 joules.
200 joules. Keep the charge at 10. Let's go. Clear. Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full.
Jesus, okay.
Come on, 360, hurry. Clear. Well, would you look at that? It seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an X-ray right away.
Right, so that was the X-ray.
Where are we with that X-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
There we go, so you turn all the rest of that off.
Looks like an intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please. The drill, please. Mr. Aition, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. I need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're going to attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Oh, that's not nice. Oh, that's cool. That must have been when the time happened, when the crash happened, accident, because that's the same time that was in the first game. Okay. Okay, there's sounds downstairs. I can hear like rumbling and stuff. Fair enough. Okay. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 5-month trip abroad with friends. Mum, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognise a soul. Look around. The room is full of chatty strangers, mostly friends of your mum and dad. There is a door to the hall. Open door. Okay, go to hallway. Oh, I must have missed that one myself. The hallway is as welcoming as ever, only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main wall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs. Go upstairs. As much as you'd love to, you promised you'd stay downstairs with the party. Oh, okay. Mingle. Go to kitchen. You see, all the best parties are in the kitchen. The kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast. Oh, so that's what was on the table, which nobody knew what was going on about. Okay, that's cool. Which is proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Look around. There's a utility room, right in the wall. Also, Jen is signalling you. Go to Jen. You push through, apologising over and over. To get to Jennifer. You hug. You were going to miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party. Yes. You tell her it's great, even though you don't really know anyone. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She says she asks you to get her a drink. Get a drink. Order you a drink, and one for yourself too. It's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for your trip. Yes. You tell her yes. You have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family have really gone out their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Okay. Hi Taavi, you're doing a long marathon stream today. I'm planning on doing longer streams, yeah. It's one of many hopefully to come. Yes. I will be finishing soonish. Janice disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There is so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Pour and down another drink. Anything to move the night along. Drink. Oh, another one. Anything to move the night along. Okay, okay, go to hallway. You're about to go to the hallway when you notice the utility door is open. And first, utility door is open. First, go to utility. We never found out what the utility room were about. Go to utility room. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in there normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskies. Ceiling to floor racks, a collector. Although he does actually drink them too. There is a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. Fake bottle. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around about you. There must be hundreds, no, thousands of pounds worth of drinking here. You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Okay. Go to kitchen. Get back in the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Okay. Go to Dad. Okay. Look around. Is he noisy? We'll need to find somewhere quieter. My room. Okay. Go to hallway. You go back out to the hallway. Few bumps and laughs on the way through. Wait, whoa. You stop, then in your tracks is Jen, covered in blood. Talk. He's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Okay. Talk to Jen. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with tears. Look around. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh God. Look to Jen. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Okay. Shit. Hug Jen. Help. That's the woman we've seen in the previous what? Okay. Help.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Aition, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I am so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Aition, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oh, that's cool. You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks while searching your mind. Your sister interrupts. She waves a hand in front of you and asks if you can drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Say no. 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 Fuck. Okay. Talk. Talk to Jen. Yeah. Been talking in the car. Go get your keys. Oh shit. Get keys. Don't know what you are trying to use. Look for keys. You need to look for them. It must be either in the kitchen or the living room. Oh, okay, right. Go to living room. You sure your keys are in the living room? The living room has much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mum is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Look around. Coffee table, a drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats. Go to table. Okay, coffee table. Okay. Look at table. Oh, there we go. Drinks on coasters like proper civilized people. Can't see the keys. Okay. Go to drinks cabinet. Okay. Drinks cab. Okay. Go to mum. Okay. Talk to mum. Tears immediately start appearing in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. Talk to mum. Okay, so that's another one. Get drunk as fuck, yeah. Okay. Look around. Okay. Look at her swingers. Look at boobies. Damn it. Look at cabinet. Your mum's collection of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys here. So right, there's nothing on that one then. Okay, go
Mandatory boobs.
hallway. Mandatory boobs. Go to hallway. Empty-handed, you head back into the hall. You're standing back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car key. Jen points to the living room and sighs as she puts on her coat. I've been in the living room. Go to... Oh, I didn't check the coats. I didn't check the coats. Okay, yeah. So look around. Coffee table, drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is a normal jacket. Coats. Look at chair. Friends in conversation, jackets and coats everywhere. Look in coats. Search for all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Keys in the pocket. You grab both. There we go. Aha! Go to hallway. Keys in hand, you head back to the hall. Here we go, we're getting somewhere now. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else in the family is a fit state to drive. Well, I'm not. You can handle it though. You know roads like the back of your hand, don't you? Yes. Okay. Leave house. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. Ooh. Cold hair. The cold air hits you. You are glad you have your jacket with you. There is a dusting of snow around as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house. The car sits in the front, at the front of the house. Go to car. You fumble with the car handle, confused until Jen tells you maybe use the key in your hand. Use key. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the car open. The car is freezing. As you fumble around with your seatbelt, your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return. Ooh. Take note. Okay, read note. Notice from your dad reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire the generator around the back to get the power and lights on. Also, found something in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Oh, it's freezing. Both you and Jen have your seatbelts on and are ready to go. It's time to go. Drive. The car doesn't move, given that the engine isn't actually on. It's like you've never driven before. Start car. Try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower, despite holding keys in your hand. Use key. Takes a number of attempts, but eventually slot the key into the ignition. Oh, he's getting sassy, yeah. Turn key. Turn the key into the ignition, and the car roars to life. Drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Jen suggests releasing... Release brake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive! Put the guy in the gear and pull out of the driveway like first time driver. You really should. Whoa. I'm driving, very drunk, on the road towards town where your sister stays. You didn't start dozing off as soon as the journey got going. This shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. Right. Okay, turn right. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. Ask Jen. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left, of course, it's left. Turn left. Turn the car left and at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen up and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in a chair and clutches your arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened, though, is it?
James, pull over.
Oh, okay. Oh, Jen's voice is the voice from the other. Oh, okay. Jen is hitting your arm and getting at you, crazy sister. Strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly towards you. Really slow, like slow motion. Swerve? Try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights.
James, for fuck's sake, pull over! James!
Damn.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, your parents, yourself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car, your world is upside down, your seatbelt struggles against gravity trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car from the engine. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Get out. Can't move, your seatbelt is still in place. Take off. Remove seatbelt. Release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump to the roof of the car. Get out of the car. Squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees. Oh god, every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. The blue car is smashed into the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note and flashing lights are approaching you in the distance. Okay. This is what the alien experience, yeah, where the silhouette comes to you. Okay. Read note. The note. God, trying to read this with like smashed glass stuff. The note always changing now reads, "Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not." Run? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Go. Okay. I can't do that then. Go to blue car. The door is jammed. You don't have time for messing around like this, James. Okay? Check on Jen. Go to Jen. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what I've got to do next then. Talk to Jen. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what to do next then. Every breath brings pain to your chest, your head is throbbing. Blue car smashed into the passenger side. Go to passenger side. No. Oh, hold on. Put whiskey in blue car. There we go. I thought then, yeah. Put whiskey in blue car. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the grill of sirens. You simply can't go to jail for this. You clean the bottle, remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. Jesus, why am I doing this? Look around. Circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Ooh. Am I supposed to interact with this? I'm not sure. Oh god, whoa! Okay. Oh, hang on. Walk. Sorry, go to person. As you approach the man, the pulsating lights around you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember, it was all your fault. I know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James.
I was just raving to the music. It's like a techno.
Tell them. Listen to yourself.
It has to end, James. Do you not understand? This episode you're having must come to an end. Make it stop, make it stop. Do you remember?
Thomas Alexander is always watching remotely.
Stop the session, Mr. Aition. Go back to where we started. Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Aition. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect it'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
That was brilliant. Oh my god, what a game that was. I'm so glad I played it all in one go. I'm glad. Holy crap. Well guys, we have been live 9.5 hours today. 9.5 hours of streaming. If you don't also include the hour, 8.5 hours, give or take. But awesome stream today. 5 hours of Resident Evil 2 and 3.5 hours of Stories Untold. What a stream! How you feeling? A little tired, but other than that I feel great. I'm glad I took that break to eat something in the middle. Definitely. I feel great for playing that. I'm going to have to figure out something different to play tomorrow though now. So I thought, I'll probably do these one a night, but these were pretty short, so I'm glad I did it all in one go. And I'm glad because of the story. It like works together, which is really cool. I enjoyed that. I really did enjoy that. Send me the mask, Jesus Christ. Well, like I was saying, I do have like Laser Fear 2 that I could probably do tomorrow and Wednesday evening session stuff. Get like, say, three hours into each one there. And it depends on if I finish Resi tomorrow as well. If I finish Resi tomorrow, I'll probably have to do some other